Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode of MLB The Show 24 Angels franchise here. And we are looking to sweep the Mets here before we head into the All-Star break. We just had the draft. We have some solid prospects in our system. And we are looking forward to seeing how the Angels can make this push for the playoffs here with the trade deadline coming up. But first, we have some fun as the Mets and Angels loosen up in the dugout here for a big old fun game of baseball. The Mets are going to Codes and after 18 performances so far, 6-9 record, 4.21 ERA, WHIP 1.39, 121 strikeouts, and 104 innings pitched. So this man is striking out quite a bit of batters. And the Mets going with Brandon Nimmo, 5th in the NL with a 929 OPS. As the Mets, they are trying to find a way to get back in a playoff push. No Brandon Drury on the Mets right now. Logan O'Hoppe, first play. Safe, he's ruled. The bunt does not get there in time. Slow off the pop. And a 2-2 count. Logan O'Hoppe trying to prove why he's one of the best power hitting catchers. As this one is smoked the slider. 113 miles an hour off the bat, and the Angels have the lead. Goodbye, Santa Maria. 456 feet. Logan O'Hoppe, his 14th home run on the year already. Hey, what do you say? O'Hoppe, have a day. Man, oh man, can't believe the Phillies gave up on this man. But when you got Real Milto in front of you, you gotta find a way to improve your team in other ways with young players. And Logan O'Hoppe, he's found his groove in LA. My goodness. Now Michael Coe hitting for the Mets here on a 2-2 count. Patrick Sandoval on the mound. He's gonna get him to pop up here. Feels like this is pretty much the only animation when you're in player lock as a catcher in MLB The Show 24. No one trying to steal if you can't even get on base. Now bases loaded, full count. Logan O'Hoppe, 1 for 1. Why not 2 for 2? Cutter, middle plate, gone. 111 miles an hour off the bat. It's 5-0. And O'Hoppe has all 5 RBIs. His 15th home run. Oh my goodness. MVP of the game already. No questions asked. That one is smoked. How do you feel about a grand slam? Boom. Oh, Citi Field. Where art thou without a grand slam? Triple deck. Logan O'Hoppe. Hang time on that. Launch angle. Oh, thing of beauty. 1-2 count. This one gets away from him though, and he might be safe, and he reaches on a drop third strike as Luis Severino. He comes in out of the bullpen, which seems odd to us since he should be one of their better starting pitchers, unless he's just been struggling this year. And Santander, 0-2 count. This one does not have enough. That's just going to go right to the second baseman. And O'Hoppe says, wait a minute, I gotta go this way, as Jeff McNeil makes the play. Bases loaded again, looking for 2 grand slams. This one just underneath it. And he's gonna pop up into right field. That could have been a heck of a performance. Oh my. That could have been an all-star catching performance if I've ever seen one. Full count. He's fouling off one here from Buck Farmer. Now with the 9th pitch, Logan O'Hoppe 2 for 4, 2 home runs, and he's done fighting there. Strikes out for the second time, but the Angels get the win here, and LA sweeps the Mets right before the last game of the All-Star break. So that's a huge boost here for the Angels offense. as the Mets just shrugged off and looked to rebound. But we got the home run derby next, people. And we have Mike Trout, the 2024 defending home run derby champion, looking to defend his belt here in Atlanta. And there's some competition. Juan Soto, Aaron Judge, some big bats. Corey Seager, Kyle Schwarber, Shohei Ohtani, Royce Lewis is up here, Matt Olson. Alright, so Mike Trout, 437 career home runs so far. He's looking to make an impact early on here for the American League in the home run derby, and he can hit the ball, people. It's no joke. Matt Olson, he's got 22. Mike Trout, he has 20. Now 30-second bonus time. Need at least 2 home runs here. That one's short. Check swing on that one. Come on. Run out of time. Ooh, come on, come on, come on. We're cutting it close. We're cutting it close. This has got to be gone. Alright, last shot here. Come on, Trout. Clutch. Clutch factor. Clutch. And this is out of here. 472 feet. Longest home run was 491. So maybe the tiebreaker should be longest home run. But it's going to be a little bit of a shootout here. Hit off, if you will. It's Matt Olson. 22, he thought would be enough to advance to round 2. But he has been struggling here in this hit off. Only 1 home run so far. Might get a second here. Is that going to be short of the chop house? Over the chop house, I should say. It looked short. But he gets one more pitch with 1 second left on the clock. We might want to review that there, umpire. But he gets 3 in the hit off, so Mike Trout, he's going to have to hit 4 to advance to the next round. And already sitting at 2. Well, amount of time left, and this one is going to time it up. And it's tied. Mike Trout, 460. Needs 1 to advance, and this one should do it. Mike Trout is going to round 2. 476 feet. Triple decker. And he gives Matt Olson a sorry, see you next year. As he's knocked him out twice in the home run derby. Now you got Trout and Judge. Schwarber and Ohtani. Ohtani is going to the finals. The 5 seed. The underdog. So now we got to face the big bad Judge. And see if we can find a way to outlast his gavel. And we're trying to add on here. One last pitch. Looking for 23 home runs to give Aaron Judge a tough time. And we get 30-second bonus. Come on. I want to get 25. But we have no energy. Mike Trout getting tired. Possibly gone? Yes. So 24. One more here. Nah. Just couldn't do it. No energy. Come on. 25. 25 staying alive. Come on, Aaron Judge. He has power. We got to get 25. There it is. 25 home runs in round number 2. That's going to be a test for Aaron Judge. He's got power. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes close, but I think Mike Trout is going to the finals, people, for a second straight year. He only needed 12 to get to round 2. And just about over here, this one. Foul. Alright. He's got 30 seconds left now. This one is gone. He's got 20. And that's not going to be enough. So Mike Trout will advance to the finals here. Aaron Judge only with 20 home runs. Mike Trout is the favorite and once again to win the home run derby. Shohei Ohtani, he had 18 in round 2 to advance to the finals. See if he's going to do enough. And he looks to be struggling here in the finals, as something Mike Trout may have said to him has gotten into his head. But he's got 17. And 17 is doable. As round 1 we hit 22. Round 2 we hit 25. So all Mike Trout needs is 18 home runs. And the finals all of a sudden is the easiest round to do. Mike Trout looking for back-to-back home run derby champ awards. And he's down by 3 with still time on the clock. That one, 476. That's gone. This one should be deep. 475. This one, back to back to back. How are we looking? This one, tied, 475. And how about Sayonara, Santa Maria, Mike Trout, back to back. Home run derby champs, 2024 and now 2025. Mike Trout, how have you done it? As he gives Ohtani a handshake and he celebrates with the AL. His former teammate has to watch Mike Trout hold on to that trophy, and he raises it high for Atlanta Braves fans and everyone else here in All-Star Weekend. Mike Trout, back-to-back champs, and 491 feet, his longest home run. This man, the fountain of youth, he has found it, and we love it. Now we got some All-Star game action here in Atlanta, and it's a bit of a windy day. So hopefully weather doesn't affect us too much here, but the best and brightest stars of MLB are here in 2025 and Atlanta. It is an open field here, no closed off dome. It's a little bit gloomy, but there's a big crowd and they are ready for some good baseball and All-Star game action. They still have the Texas theme going on with the Seattle Mariners jerseys, so you know they're very content on making changes. But All-Star game action, who's going to have home field advantage for the World Series? That's going to be the big question mark. Do they have what it takes? As Braves, they pretty much have an all-star team on their own. As the AL lost last year to the NL, and they're looking for revenge here as the National League has had the major upper hand, you should say, in these all-star games. Jose Altuve looking to play one of his final games. Austin Riley, a solid third baseman. And you got Joe Musgrove taking the mound for the National League. 14-4, 2.38 ERA. Whip under 1. Strikeouts, 102. So he's not striking out a lot of hitters, but he does a good job of making sure balls aren't hit hard. And a Mike Trout 2-0 count. He might have forgotten how to do that, as Mike Trout has got a hold of this one. It's tied, 456 feet. He must have forgotten. He won the home run derby yesterday. Mike Trout, 112 miles an hour off the bat. And hey, that one not fast enough. That still felt like a home run derby pitch. That one, too much of the plate was made on that pitch, and Mike Trout says, "See ya. Don't wanna be ya." And this game is tied with that blast. Mike Trout, how are you doing? Oh, baby. So nice, you gotta see it thrice. As Atlanta Braves fans celebrate with a free ball. Now after a solo shot, man on first with 1 out, Zach Gallen, the former Diamondback and our former favorite pitcher to play with. He leaves a cutter too much over the plate, and Mike Trout, he knows it's gone. Zach Gallen knows it's gone. That's a 2-run blast. 362 feet. This one just a little bit more depth on it. Doesn't hit as hard, but it's got some height on it, and the AL has a lead now. Zach Gallen cutter does not stay off the plate, and Mike Trout says thank you very much. Now he's 2 for 2 with a home runs and 3 RBIs. Give him the All-Star MVP award already. This guy has earned it. And the game's not even half over. And this one, oof, look at that drop. Might have hit something. No, 1-2 count, Jazz Chisholm. A former Diamondback, now Marlin. 1 for 1. 1-2 count, and he's going to hit one right back up the middle. Mike Trout says, no, you're not going second. Get back to first there, you youngster. You shall not pass. Now, Mike Trout, he's had a heck of a day. But the NL has cut the lead down to 1. It's 4-3, and Mike Trout, he's looking for a hat trick here in an all-star game. What a performance that would be. And on 2-2 count, he does get a hold of this one. 100 miles an hour. This one's back. Caught at the warning track in front of the wall. So no hat trick for Mike Trout, unfortunately there. Oh, that would have been a performance. And Trey Turner, top 6, has passed the bottom 6. Here we are. Tie and run at second. Trey Turner, he's got a blooper in the center fielder. Mike Trout hits it on the hop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going home. Try. Gotcha! And he's thrown out. Mike Trout has got him. Ketel Marte, he is gone. That one looked like it was short from here, but hey, Mike Trout says, look at this arm. Because that animation kind of looks awkward. But he does get him. That looks short, but on the hop, what a throw. Accurate. Rushman is there. Not even close. Marte can go cry to the blue, whatever he wants. But he got him. And Makasita Yoshida, 19 home runs, 60 RBIs coming in for Mike Trout. And the AL holds on for a 6-3 win, so they do have home field advantage in the World Series, and I love that. Something to fight for in the All-Star game. It's not all loosey-goosey and no effort. So I hope other sports do bring this aspect into it, as the AL gets a win here in year 2, and you love it. And Mike Trout plays hero. Now looking at contracts. Steven Dozer. He looks like he could be a stud. Someone that we have hopes of signing. He does want to get paid though. He wants almost $7 million in bonus. That's over half of our contracts for everyone else. He's a lefty, 19 years old. He looks like he could possibly pitch the whole entire game with his stamina right now in the future. Strikeouts per 9. Walks per 9. He can pitch up to 99 miles an hour. Got some break. Alright, all in all, I'm liking what I'm seeing from this guy. So hopefully he turns out to be a stud. He was ranked at 6. The Angels had him ranked at 2nd. He dropped to 6. And now after that trade for Robert Hassel, we do have some players to move here before the deadline. Balzovic and Adele. We are looking for a new pitcher. We need someone to hold that 4th spot down in the pitching rotation. Balzovic hasn't done it. Medeiros will be a solid number 5 guy. But with the race and this division, the Angels are right there, and they need just a couple more pieces to make that push. So I am thinking of going after a pitcher here, and I've seen some names that have definitely been intriguing, and one has popped up more than the other, and he was a former Rookie of the Year candidate. I do think he's got potential to be a solid number 3 guy if Sandoval does leave in free agency next year. And he does have 1 more year arbitration rights. I think he's going to be a solid fit in LA. Casey Mize, 27 years old, 2.83 ERA. He's playing real well this year. Tigers don't look like they want to pay him. And Jordan Balzovic, Joe Adele for Casey Mize. Let's go. They get a solid outfielder finding his game, and they get a pitcher who could also turn things around and have a solid year. Still young, lots of term on his contract. And we're not done there. Jack Kochanezowicz. We're not even going to try and pronounce your name anymore. You're not even going to be on our team. We are going for some lefty help out of the bullpen and a veteran presence. Will Smith, he's been in the playoffs so many times. He's been reliable. He's still playing in the majors. He's someone we're fine with getting on our team, especially with some of these younger arms we're giving up. But you gotta give something to get something. So Will Smith, welcome aboard, and we will see you guys next time. Until then, bye. And see you guys. Have a good weekend. Peace.